Hi, it's me again with laser tips and tricks, and this is going to be a little tip. I've been a woodworker all my life, and I like making jigs. And this morning I had to run 62 of these cups, and there are going to be some people going to watch this and go, "Well, why didn't you put 12 in there at a time?" Well, maybe if I had 400 of them to do, I would do it, but one at a time. By the time you figure out placement, and especially with a cup that doesn't fit flat, this is a mason jar type cup mug. And I made the jig in about 5 minutes total. But the most important thing that you could do is I taped down my MDF. I cut like 2 inch by 6 and 2 inch by 12, and then another little block. The cork is just setting in there. But I let the laser cut a 1/4 inch groove by the 6 inch by the 12 inch. And I basically had to force it down in there. But that way, the laser cut it so it's square. You know, even if the board was at an angle here, and maybe at an angle here, this cut is level. This cut is flat. This cut is perpendicular. And then I wanted the handle to be supported so it wouldn't rock. I put the cork in there just to give a little bit of, because it is a rounded, slightly rounded glass. And then just, I don't know how many people out there have a red dot pointer. Actually, I should have taken a picture of it. I took a mug and put tape on it and then figured out the exact center. And I ran this center. And then I took that mug out with the glass and it came out perfect. And I did them and just, swapping them out one at a time. Like I said, if I had to do maybe 400 of them and I had two machines that I could swap them out, I maybe put 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 of them in there. But really, especially with a handle, you're going to lose dead space. So you could only put like 3 and save time. And this wasn't too bad. But this helped me get it square and helped me get it level, and the cork just basically kept it from rocking. Because the center of the bow was more, I could have maybe even cut these thinner, just making up that gap. And it just gave it some soft feel to it. And then now the biggest thing, and I'm so happy about my Epilog, I could jog out of the way, move the cup, put the other one back in and hit reset, and it'll go right back to the center. So I didn't have to recenter, I didn't have to focus. It did everything. And if you don't have, like if you have a Helix, and you've set your home there, you could manually move your rail out of the way and then hit, can't remember when I had my Helix. You just hit reset and it'll go back. But on a Fusion, Epilog Fusion, you got a toggle switch to toggle it out of the way and then just hit go again. By the time you've got that cleaned up and put in the box, the other one's almost ready to move out. So that's just a little jig tip, little fixture. Makes life easy. MDF's cheap and it's flat, and I can use that later for something else, or take this handle support. You could see I didn't even wait for the glue to completely dry. It was there. It is dry. The excess is not, but this isn't even glued in. These are just cut. I cut them off another piece of MDF. This is MDF scrap that I have, so I cut that off of MDF scrap. And then I cut this L shape, should have taken a picture of that, of just the groove, and just set that MDF down in there. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.